And it's the king, Amir King Khan. He's Bolton's finest. Watch for those hands tonight. They are as fast as they come.
It'll be ding-ding from first bout. They're off.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner from Bolton, England, here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world, introducing Amir King Khan.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, we've been talking about this all the way down, and then we see the crowd, the people, the fans. We just cannot wait for this fight to get on.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And there's the bell for round one. No rest for the weary. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? What an awkward ending we had the first time Crawford met Khan, as an accidental shot to the groin caused Khan to retire. Hopefully no controversy here tonight.
What a fight it was. It was bubbling to be an unbelievably interesting, intriguing fight. Crawford's still as fast. He's still as slick, still as powerful. Now Amir Khan knows this guy can put the pressure on. So I've either got to jump on him early and throw it all in for 5 rounds, or exactly the same thing's going to happen all over again.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice exchange here from both men. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Bud Crawford. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go. He got out of the way of that right hook. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Back and forth they go. counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And a counter left. Let's talk about Bud Crawford. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And there's the bell for round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he just misses with that jab. Oh boy! Amir Khan dazed! Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Throwing punches. Bud Crawford is on the canvas. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bud Crawford. Both men getting off the canvas in that incredible round.
And they were heavy knockdowns too.
On to the 4th we go. Both fighters knocked down in the last round. What do we have in store for us in this one?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done in the gym. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down in the same round, it's an 8-8 round, but that's how it rolls.
No power in those punches. Punch, the defense failed them. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. A lot of fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well.
This is what you're going to get. You're going to get speed, good footwork. You're going to get punches thrown from head to body. You can get a lot of toe-to-toe. When you got fighters at these weight divisions, they'll stand there. They don't need a ring. They need a phone box. Oh, my goodness, so that little Yorkshire Terriers, they're never going to give up.
He just misses with that big right hand. Back and forth they go. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bud Crawford. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
Time for the 5th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment. It's all offense all the time. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off, and they forget. You can bang too.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That left doesn't land. He misses with that jab. Coming back to life now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bud Crawford. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell for round 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow. They're both trying. Amir Khan is rocked! A much better game plan here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
And they get out of the way of that left hand. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. You know the scorecard. Oh, boys! Amir Khan, dazed!
Oh, I heard that, never mind, saw it.
Let's talk about Bud Crawford. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
And there's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Good right hand. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he fails to score with that left hook. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He threw the hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bud Crawford. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. And we enter the 8th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Which fighter will say no mas? Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment. Perfect punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. So that left lands.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fire will fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bud Crawford. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Fantastic punch. You don't want to trade shots. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match.
Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot! Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. That left shot lands. He missed with that jab. A swing and a miss with the left hook.
I heard that never, but I saw it.
Let's talk about Bud Crawford. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this far.
And here comes the 10th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Sometimes when you have a...
And now going for the finish. No, we don't see a knockdown. We wanted action. Amir Khan backing up. And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over.
It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay? At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Big swing and a miss. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Good punch. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Bud Crawford. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response.
Let's start 11. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness.
Amir Khan in some real trouble. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Amir Khan backing up. Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one. Down. Let's talk about Bud Crawford. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
And there's the bell to start round 12. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. They forget, you can bang too.
This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. And now they're right. So he will take a knee here and get a nice reprieve from the action.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Right punch. Left punch. Big right hand just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, big, hard lesson. I totally agree.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7", the Bronze Bomber, only 216 pounds, but one of the biggest hitters in heavyweight history.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
so much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be two that we're talking about.
I say you must obey. Good luck.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Nice counter. Both men step back for just a moment. Back and forth they go. It's bombs away. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Well, we all know when Wilder fights Fury, someone is getting knocked down, and probably both guys.
Let's look at history. Wilder is hungry the first time they drew. He said, no, that shouldn't have. The second time he lost, no, something was wrong. The third time, we running out of excuses. Now the fourth time, there's no...
It looks like we're going to see an early night here. He is rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least. Do you believe what we are seeing? Down goes Fury! Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this One punch could change everything in this battle. Final 10 seconds. Down goes Fury! Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here or this fight is going to be over.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
He's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now. Right, it's so important now in this first minute of this next round to get on top of him.
What do we expect to see here in round two? They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
At some point, the corner has to say you're done. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged. Fantastic punch. He missed with that jab. Good counter left hand there. Nice exchange here from both men. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline.
And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now. No rest for the weary. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter and the corner.
The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Nice counter punch. Oh my, that's a game changer. And down goes Fury. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven.
And there it is, the coming. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. He blocks the hook. They exchange punches as we enter the final 10 seconds. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Good work, you thinking.
There's the bell for round 4. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knocked down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
That punch scores. Good counter punching. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Down goes Fury. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
A knockout.